12 tactics to put a narcissist in their place. Stoicisms can be difficult to deal with, often seeking to manipulate others for their own gain. When faced with such individuals, Stoicism offers us powerful tools to maintain control over our emotions and actions while dealing with their toxicity without letting it affect us. These 12 Stoic tactics will help you navigate interactions with narcissists, protect your peace, and regain your power. 1. Recognize the narcissist's behavior understanding. The behavior of a narcissist is the first step to managing them effectively. Narcissists thrive on attention, admiration, and control. They will often belittle others, seek validation, and manipulate emotions to serve their own needs. The Stoic approach is to first understand what you are dealing with, as Marcus Aurelius reminds us the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Recognizing the narcissist's pattern of behavior allows you to detach emotionally, not take their actions personally too. Don't engage in power struggles. Narcissists are notorious for trying to provoke others into power struggles. They seek dominance in every conversation and interaction. The Stoic response is to remain calm and non-reactive. By refusing to engage in their games, you maintain your power. Epictetus teaches us that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. In this case, resisting the desire to fight for control helps you maintain your inner peace. 3. Set clear boundaries. Narcissists will try to push boundaries to get what they want. One of the key Stoic principles is maintaining strong boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no and protect your time and energy. As Seneca advised, a wise man is not he who has learned many things, but he who has learned to disregard those things that have no value. 4. Detach from their approval. Narcissists live for external validation, but Stoicism teaches us that true contentment comes from within. Don't seek approval from a narcissist, as it will only fuel their ego and make them feel superior. Aurelius wrote, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." Live authentically and stop depending on others' opinions, especially from those who don't have your best interests at heart. 5. Focus on your own growth. Instead of engaging with the narcissist on their terms, focus on your own development. Dedicating yourself to growth, mentally, physically, and emotionally, you avoid the narcissist's negative influence. Stoics are driven by the idea of self-improvement. As Epictetus put it, no man is free who is not master of himself. By maintaining this mindset, you stop allowing their actions to affect you. 6. Use silence as a weapon. Silence is a powerful Stoic tool when dealing with narcissists. Narcissists often expect reactions or attention from others. When you stop giving them that, they lose their control, Seneca stated. It is not the voice that commands the attention of others, but the silence. Your silence will undermine their need for validation and make them realize that they cannot manipulate you. 7. Practice emotional detachment. One of the core Stoic teachings is emotional detachment, responding rationally. It's not emotionally to situations. Narcissists try to provoke emotional responses to control their targets. By not allowing their words or actions to disturb your peace, you keep your emotional balance intact. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say or think is the greatest treasure, said Marcus Aurelius. 8. Stay grounded in reality. Narcissists live in a world of illusion, often seeing themselves as superior to others. Stoicism encourages us to stay grounded in reality. Understand that a narcissist's inflated sense of self-worth is not your problem. By recognizing their self-delusion, you can avoid being caught up in their drama. The Stoics believed in the importance of seeing things as they truly are, and this is key to managing narcissistic behavior. Point 9. Avoid personalizing their attacks. Narcissists will often make cruel or manipulative comments to get under your skin. Stoicism teaches us not to take these comments personally. As Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Narcissists' attack says more about their insecurities than it does about you. Refuse to internalize their negativity. 10. Limit your interaction. if you must deal with a narcissist, limit your exposure to them as much as possible. The less time you spend around them, the less impact they will have on you. Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of choosing who we associate with, as our environment greatly affects our peace of mind. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and support you, not those who drain your energy. 11. Keep your dignity intact. Narcissists will try to degrade and belittle you, often to feed their own sense of superiority. However, maintaining your dignity and self-respect is crucial. The Stoics taught that true greatness comes from within, not from external validation. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Keep your thoughts aligned with your values. Do not allow a narcissist's words to affect your sense of worth. 12. Walk away when necessary sometimes. The best way to deal with a narcissist is to walk away. The Stoic principle of knowing when to disengage is key. If the interaction is draining or abusive, remove yourself from the situation, Seneca advised. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Often, walking away from a toxic person is the best choice for preserving your mental health and emotional well-being. Conclusion: Narcissists can be challenging to deal with, but Stoic philosophy offers us a practical toolkit to stay centered, protect our peace, and regain control. By recognizing their behaviors, setting strong boundaries, and focusing on our own growth, we can maintain our inner peace in the face of external chaos. Remember, it's not the narcissist's actions that define us, but how we respond to them. As the Stoics believed, it is our response to external events that determines our happiness, not the events themselves. By applying these 12 Stoic tactics, you'll find yourself more resilient in the face of narcissistic behavior. You'll ultimately regain control over your own peace of mind.